Hey y'all, Emily here, and today I'm going to be walking you through how to play Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. This is a super fun song and pretty great if you're a beginner at guitarist. We only have a few chords to learn, and then it just sort of keeps repeating in that pattern while we sing over it with our verses and our chorus. So let's get into it! Alright, so we've got Ocean Eyes. This is the most highly rated chart on Ultimate Guitar. So let's get into what chords we're going to use. And we are in 4/4 time. Our first chord is an open C. Our bass note there is the 5th string. We have a D sus2. So really what's happening is it's a D without the first pitch or the highest pitch. So the first string is open. Our 4th string is our bass note, so we're going to start strumming at that D, and we just have that open first string. So similar to our D, but we just have that open first string. Bass note is that 4th string. We've got an E minor. Strum all 6 strings there. Open 6th string is our bass note. Next up we have a G, 6th string as well as our bass note. We've got a G over B, so you could actually just keep your G chord there, but then you just start strumming at the 5th string. And that's your G over B. Our bass note is just that B, that 1st fret on the 5th string. And we end with a C. So here's a nice simple rhythm to get you started. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and. So kind of a fun different rhythm there that really does follow the original recording. But one more time we've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. Now our verse comes in and we're just gonna sing over the top of that same rhythm. I've been watching you for some time, can't stop staring at those ocean eyes, burning cities and napalm skies, 15 flares inside those ocean eyes, your ocean eyes. So it's the same pattern repeated twice, and then the only thing that we add is one more ocean eyes, G, G over B, C. Now you may have noticed vocally, if you're singing along, we have this nice low pitch on eyes. Ocean eyes, eyes. That's technically an E. So if you feel like that's sort of low vocally, what you can do is feel like you're backing off a little bit. We're lowering our volume. We're almost even just letting it be a little more breathy. Ocean eyes. And I find that it's also super helpful to maybe even add in a little slide. Ocean eyes. Since that is kind of a tricky interval. Shun eyes. And it feels really low. You can just add that little slide. Ocean eyes. And that can kind of connect those two pitches. One more thing to think about with eyes. Since it's lower, with lower pitches, you could think, I'm going to place this a little more forward. Forward placement, meaning we're sort of feeling like the sound is resonating in our nose or in our nasal cavity, or right below on this upper lip. Ocean eyes, eyes. It's just a little more nasal. But if you want to sound a little more like Billie, a little breathy, very casual, you don't have to stay on that note super long. You just sort of let it go. Ocean eyes, ocean eyes. Cool. So that's just a quick little vocal tip. From there we have our chorus. The rhythm, the same exact chords are being played. We just sing a little bit higher. No fair this high, falling into your ocean eyes, those ocean eyes. Cool, so you may have noticed now we're singing a lot higher. So whereas in the verse we felt like it's a little low, this chorus might feel high, especially on ocean eyes. Again, I love to have a nice little kind of swervy, glidey moment. Ocean eyes, ocean eyes. Very breathy, leaning into that breath. And the other moment is this higher moment that ends the chorus. Ocean eyes. So actually we're ending an octave higher than that low note from the verse. So we're just an octave up. Ocean eyes. So again, nice and breathy. Billie sort of has this casual breathiness to her voice. So don't feel like you have to belt that out or that it has to be too loud or powerful. Ocean eyes, you can kind of just hit eyes and come off of it pretty quickly. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes, those ocean eyes. Nice and casual. From there we have verse 2, which is the exact same, and another chorus. And now one thing that you could think about is even adding 2 more strums on that E minor. Right, so 2 more strums on that E minor to sort of flesh out this verse. I've been walking through a world gone blind, can't stop thinking of your diamond mind. Careful creature made friends with time. He left her lonely with her diamond mind, and those ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes, those ocean eyes. We have an instrumental, same thing. Two C's. No fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. Never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes, those ocean eyes. And there you have it. That is the whole song. So it's really just 2 verses and a couple choruses, 1 little instrumental break. So that rhythm, you could just keep that going the entire time, and maybe even on the final C of the G to G over B to C progression, you could add 2 more C's. G, G, C, C, C. From the top. C, D, E minor. C, D, E minor. G, G, C. If you want to just sort of flesh out the sound. So there you go. That is Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Let me know if you have any other requests, and I would love to get a tutorial up for you. Have fun. Let me know how it goes.